Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Welcome to day one of the MLB. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. Sarah, we're in the infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all. And your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws. The absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at them, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness, and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, you know, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you really got to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, you know, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery. Above average. You know, I'm a big believer in looking at hand speed and arm speed, and this young man has both of that. Tremendous feel and spin on his breaking ball, something you really can't teach. Command and control was a little bit spotty, but athleticism and pure arm strength, he goes near the top of the board.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their... So 2 down. Now at the dish, Rodney Garrison. Grounder to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. Not much. And the batter will be the shortstop. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. That one's inside. 1-0. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
And now the 2-1. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. An absolutely titanic shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. No outs and a runner on second.
Here we go.
Now this is lifted to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
See and rip it up there.
It's ball one.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Here's a fly to left. Diaz drifting towards this one. Squeezes it. And here's the catcher, Michael Ziemer.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Rolled to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, but not in time. Back here in the desert, now it's the shortstop, number 24. That one fouled off.
Hey, let her fly right here.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Straight up, straight up.
Pop up to the left side. Harvey gets there under it. Hauls it in for the out. Those high fastballs in the zone. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Chad Harvey. 2-2 now. On the ground, out to short. And plenty of time to first. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Gustavo Baez. Hit to the left side, this should be it. On to first, ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. And stepping in, the speedy Todd Arrington.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Skies it out towards left center. Bender on the move. Puts it away for the out. The batter now, Joaquim Carvajal. Grounder to the left side. Zachary on the run, sends it over to first. Out! Nice play. On that play, he did well to secure the ball and get off the throw to first. Might have seemed like he was a little slow getting it over there, but they got the out. Tyler Maxwell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off.
Hey, we got 2. Get your pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2. Nice take. Swing, ground ball out to short. Zachary. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down here. On to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Elmo Cervantes. Foul ball there.
Jump on him early.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
There you go, left fly.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Villanueva, the next to hit.
One down now, one down.
In the air to center. Makes the catch for the out. And now at the plate, Dennis Spencer. Clips the corner. Strike 1. That clips the corner. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the bottom of the third. At the plate, Quincy McAlpin. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Next one's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Gets it by him for the strikeout. And now the DH, Kevin Baez. Down the middle for a strike.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Just off the outside edge. 1 out and the base is empty. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
1-2 offering. Fights it off, we'll see another. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Into left center for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Man on at first. Now at the plate, Henry Tanaka. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Your pitch here squared up.
And it's strike 2. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error.
Hey, get your
We're
pitch,
back here
let's
at the
go.
ballpark. Leading off, Todd Arrington.
Down here.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Get ahead, buddy.
On 0-1, the delivery. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Ripped down the left field line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Joaquim Carvajal. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Ripped to right for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Next to hit, Tyler Maxwell.
Go get this guy right after him.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, no outs here.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout or double play. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of it. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips to second, to first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Elmo Cervantes. There's a strike. Takes a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. Villanueva will hit next. Close one, but doesn't get the call. One run in the inning so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bounces this one to the right side. Davila. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They pick up a run. Back here in the desert. Digging in, Dennis Spencer. That one fouled off.
Keep him guessing.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2, rocks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. McAlpin getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time.
Let it fly.
This one to right.
That's mine. I got it.
Makes the grab. There's two gone. Base is empty with two out. Kevin Baez now at the plate. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
At one time, right now.
And that one fouled off. Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the fifth.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Ground ball right side. Clarkson on the run. Throw to first. In time, out. And that'll do it. So they go back here at Chase Field. Now the third baseman, Henry Tanaka. Swings through that one. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Looper to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Arrington, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Off the mark there, ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner at first, nobody out. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch. Now at the dish, Joaquim Carvajal. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. And that's a base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Maxwell will hit next.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
1 out now.
That's a slider for a strike. Time to choke up on the bat now after falling behind 0-2. Swings and misses, struck the batter out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And the next batter, Elmo Cervantes. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The run comes in to score from second. 4-2 now. Here comes the skipper out. Charlie Sargent into the game. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB. The batter now, the shortstop, number 24. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, he can't even touch you.
Line, and that's a base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Hey, we got nobody. Balls up.
This pitch popped up. Gonzalez gets there under it. There to make the catch. Runner at second here and 1 away.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Matthews over at second, 1 down.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
And
One
now
ball.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
One-two pitch. And that one hammered. Very deep. Gone! It just got out of here. One down. Now up, Frank Cordova. 1-2, here's the pitch. Grounder to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Right now. Here we go.
Double play ball to second, Evers. Feed to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs.
Hey, like you can.
So
out there,
up
huh?
next,
Here we
James Holden. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1, and they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.